Thus says the Lord of hosts, in those days 10 men from the nations of every tongue shall take hold of the robe of a Jew, saying, Let us go with you, for we have heard that God is with you.
I was glad when they said to me, Come to the house of the Lord. Standing here in your gates again, up to Jerusalem. Oh, I was glad when they said to me, Come to the house of the Lord. Standing here in your gates again, up to Jerusalem, up to Jerusalem, up to Jerusalem.
Today we're going to share with you about a very special event, a historic night that took place in Jerusalem, the eternal capital of Israel.
An event full of fellowship, companionship, love and honor and respect, with friends who came from halfway across the globe to be here with us and with you.
Those friends are Pastor George Anadorai and his wife Mona, Albert and Jenny Tan with Raffles Air, who helped to put on this incredible event. Without them, this historic night would not have been taking place.
Yes, Pastor George Anadorai, the leader of Shalom Israel Asia Pacific, has been coming back and forth for the past 6 years now to bless the Holocaust survivors.
That's right, Maggie. Not only have they been coming to bless the Holocaust survivors, but they've come to stand with Israel in this very special moment in time. Albert and Jenny Tan with Raffles Air are dear, dear friends of ours, and they are key leaders in this event.
And the Helping Hand Coalition is very honored and blessed to work with such friends and great leaders from across the world.
My dear Mishpaha, thank you for being here tonight. My dear Holocaust survivors, the Shoah survivors, you are the reason why we are here tonight. Without you, there will be no Israel. You are the reason why there is a state of Israel today. And we from Asia Pacific, we would like to salute you.
Мы хотим салют дать вам.
Founding fathers and founding mothers of Israel.
Вы являетесь отцами и матерями Израиля.
We salute you.
Мы салютируем вас, приветствуем вас.
Allow me to share a message from my heart to your hearts. When I went to school, but nobody told me about the Holocaust. Then I became a Christian and I went to seminary. There they told me about the Holocaust, but they did not tell me that Christians were responsible for the Holocaust. For me to imagine that we were directly or indirectly responsible for the death of 6 million Jews, including 1.5 million children, is unthinkable for me. Every blessing that we have comes from you. Every blessing that we have comes from the Jewish people. As a Christian, I find it so very hard to imagine how we could have done this terrible injustice to you. And so as Christians, there is something that we must say to you tonight. We want to say to you, my dear Shoah people, we are so very sorry for what has happened to you. We are so very sorry that people who call themselves Christians had done this terrible injustice to you. Tonight we ask of you to forgive us. Please forgive us.
Пожалуйста, простите нас.
Forgive us.
Простите нас.
Forgive us.
Простите нас.
Yes, we have been here working with you for the past 6 years. But these 6 years have just been a beginning. You have not seen the last of us. Dear people from the Shoah, I want to promise you, you will see us again and again and again and again and again. One day there will be peace in Jerusalem, but that day is not today.
Этот день еще не сегодня.
Until that day comes,
Пока тот день грянет,
we, the Christians from Asia Pacific,
мы, христиане из Азии
until that
Пацифика,
day comes,
пока тот день грянет,
we will walk with you.
мы будем ходить с вами.
We are Ruth.
Мы являемся как
We are
Рут.
not Orpha.
Мы не Орфа, мы Рут.
We will walk with you all the way.
Мы будем с вами идти до конца.
And this is our commitment to you.
И это наше посвящение вам.